Friday, it's Reckless, and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. It is January 6, 2017, and it is also a Friday, which means it is another week of Xur. It is also week 122, if I am correct. Xur is located in the Reef, in his little cubby hole, and he has like a little surprise for us. I guess, if you want to call it a surprise. Like, all these people, oh my god, it's so early. It's like 4:06 in the morning. I just can't sleep. That's why I'm here. Why are you guys here? Anyways, Xur! What's up, dude? So, like always, we will start with the Curios first. However, before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy it, hitting that like button would be greatly appreciated. So, we have your Plasma Drive as well as your Emerald Coil for your Rare Sparrows, upgrade them to Legendaries. Then we have your Heavy Ammo Synthesis. You get 3 for 1 Strange Coin. Then we got your Heavy Ammo Synthesis again. You get 10 for 3 Strange Coin. And in my opinion, this is the better deal. Then we got your Magical 3 of Coins. They're back. You get 5 for 7 Strange Coins. As for your Material Exchange, we get 1 Mortal Light for 2 Strange Coins and 1 Exotic Shard for 7 Strange Coins. Let's see if it's a disappointment. Is it a disappointment? Yes! Your ever so worthless Legacy Engram. Don't buy this. It's a waste of freaking exotic. It's a waste of Strange Coins. So don't waste your time on this. So, Titans, we'll start with you guys first. You guys get the Helm of Inmost Light with a full intellect roll. Main perk on this is Recklessness. Jesus, how could I like mess up half of my name? Then we have Hands-On, Second Thoughts, and Better Already. Recklessness provides Death from Above and Headstrong for Fist of Havoc. Now, this is a good exotic if you are good with Death from Above. If you are not good with Death from Above, then there are other exotics to use. However, I prefer the Armamentarium strictly on my Titan class on all 3 subclasses, but that's just me, and I'm pretty sure a couple other people do as well. This isn't a bad helm. I would consider this, if you actually are good with Death from Above, I would consider this tier 2, tier 2.5 in PvP, and tier 3 in PvE, you know. Like I said, there are better exotics out there, but I am not downgrading this at all because it is still a good exotic. So if you guys want it, by all means grab it. If you guys don't want it, grab it, shard it, call it a day. The next exotic we will be going over is the Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlock class, which also has a full intellect roll. Main perk on this is Keeper of the Pack, which revive fallen teammates and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. Secondary perks on this are Inverse Shadow, Heavy Lifting, and Better Already. Now, this, my friends, is a great exotic for Warlocks when you are playing 3s, whether it be Skirmish, Trials of Osiris, etc. I definitely would suggest you guys get this, especially if you guys are one of the Warlocks that are going to be doing fast reses. 100% it's a good exotic. I hands down. So because it was nerfed, or at least the main perk on this was nerfed, I would still have to give this a tier 2 on my scale as the same for PvE. So tier 2 PvE and PvP, even though you really don't need fast resing in PvE that much, except for when it comes to the Nightfall, it is still a good exotic. So I would still get it. So if you guys want it, grab it. If you guys don't want it, grab it, shard it, call it a day, and move on from there. And the fact that both helmets have Better Already just makes them even better. The next exotic we'll be going over is the Young Ahamkara's Spine, which has a full discipline roll, though, for the Hunter class. Main perk on this is Field Trip. Increases Trip Mine Grenade duration and gain an additional Trip Mine Grenade charge. Secondary perks on this are Fastball, Impact Induction, Pulse Rifle Loader, as well as Machine Gun Loader. Now, This is also a good exotic for the Hunter class specifically for your gunslinger. And yeah, double tripmine grenades is pretty much the same concept as double lightning grenades for the Titan. However, the Titan has, I think it's amplified or some other perk that makes the lightning grenades and pulse grenades go longer. But the young Ahamkara Spine is obviously still as good because, again, it does give you that double tripmine grenade. And, oh, actually, yeah, I totally forgot. It does increase the duration as well. So it's pretty much the armamentarium for the Hunter class when it comes to the gunslinger specifically. It is a gunslinger, right? Or am I thinking Star Wars The Old Republic? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, it is still a good exotic for the Hunter. I would consider this a tier 2, if not a tier 1.5 in PvP, as well as a tier 2 in PvE. So it is definitely a good exotic for you guys to get. So I suggest you guys get it. And I think this has been the very first week in a long time actually, that I actually suggested to get all 3 exotic armors for your characters. If you guys don't have a Titan, Warlock, or Hunter, I suggest you guys get this anyways and make that type of character. So yeah, like I said, 1.5 to tier 2 in PvP and tier 2 strictly for PvE. The final exotic we'll be going over is the Monte Carlo, which is an exotic auto rifle with high fire rate, low impact, okay range, great stability, decent reload, a magazine of 36. Perks on this are CQB ballistics, smart drift control, aggressive ballistics, hip fire, high caliber rounds, send it, field scout, as well as Monte Carlo method, which dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully recharge your melee ability with each kill. Oh, I'm getting messages already. It's so early. And then we have your ornaments. This is what Super Spy looks like. Looks pretty cool. And this is what Royal Flush looks like. Personally, I like... Whoops. Goddamn. Personally, I like Royal Flush better. That's just me. And that, my friends, is Xur for week 122. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for all of your support. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of my videos. I'm Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time. And I wonder if I can get this video up before Wilhelm scream. I wonder if you'll even notice. I'm like up so early. I can't sleep. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.